A big fight against rabies here in western New York began today with planes airdropping vaccinations across Erie and Niagara counties.
And it's very important this year because the number of people exposed has really skyrocketed from prior years. Channel 7's Rachel Elzebon is here now with the story tonight.
Keith, Joanna, the number of people in Erie County possibly exposed to rabies are on track to nearly double from last year. That's why the U.S. Department of Agriculture is targeting the fight against rabies here in western New York. As rabies in raccoons continues to spread throughout the Northeast, western New York has become one of the front lines. The U.S. Department of Agriculture flew planes over Erie and Niagara counties today, dropping pellets that contain vaccines for animals to eat.
So what we'd like to see is that these pellets are dropped in areas where we might find this wildlife, and then the wildlife would eat these pellets and get immunized against rabies.
The numbers in Erie County alone are alarming. 30 animals tested positive for rabies this year, including 13 raccoons and 13 bats. And in 2012 so far, 378 people have needed rabies immunizations in Erie County. That's almost the total of what Erie County saw last year. So why are these numbers so high? The health commissioner says the weather's partly to blame.
It's been very, very hot, so bats are forced out of the attics where they may hide or other cool areas.
No infected pets have been reported, but it's important to keep an eye out anyway.
You know, rabid animals, one problem is that they have unusual behavior, and so, a dog or cat that may otherwise be very friendly, if they have rabies, they might attack somebody.
Later this week, pellets will be hand-placed on the ground. Next week, they'll be dropped from helicopters. But even then, the threat will continue. And the USDA hopes by targeting the disease in western New York, they'll nip it in the bud and prevent rabies from getting even worse than it already is in the rest of the state. Back to you.